Delighted to be in Birmingham today to meet with a large number of national employers who are part of the Social Recruitment Advocacy Group. What's the Social Recruitment Advocacy Group? I hear you cry. It's an alignment of major organisations and smaller organisations who recognise the value of social recruitment, which is adopting those practices which allow them to recruit from the pool of individuals who are further away from the labour market than would traditionally be their normal recruiting ground. Why is that important? Well, it's tremendously helpful for them as organisations because it gives them access to a range of government initiatives which are funded to the tune of many billions of pounds, which if they didn't access, they wouldn't have, they wouldn't be able to enjoy. Those are beneficial for their customers because there is an expectation increasingly on customers' part that the organisations will behave ethically and in a socially valuable way, of course. It's helpful for their colleagues because there's a range of research that demonstrates that if you are pursuing active social policies in your recruitment activities and elsewhere in your business, then that leads to greater levels of colleague satisfaction and engagement and retention, all of which are great news for organisations, of course. But also, it's a free service, essentially. You are able to take advantage of those government programmes and to do so free of charge so that you're able to introduce individuals into your organisation who are trained and ready day one to start work without the recruitment fees that you would normally pay to enjoy that. So it's a tremendously beneficial thing from a business perspective, but from a social perspective, obviously, if you are recruiting from those ranks of individuals who otherwise wouldn't get a fair deal in the labour market, then that creates terrific levels of social value. One person at a time, but another person and another person, and so on, such that you actually make a genuine societal change. And that's what's exciting about bringing these large national employers together, because collectively, that is the sort of societal change that they can make. Well, you only have to look at the labour market statistics today. There's something in the order of 2 million vacancies unfilled in the UK workforce. That's bad news on any measure in terms of the UK's economic stability and aspirations for growth, or bluntly, recovery after some of the challenges that we've had through COVID and the impact of Brexit on our supply chain. So, if we're not going to fill those vacancies, the economy moves into recession. It moves backwards. So we have to fill those vacancies, so organisations have to think differently about the locations from which they recruit.